Hello everyone. In this section, we are going to learn an introduction to Python programming. So before starting, I just want to tell one thing. This section is completely beginner friendly. So even if you don't know anything about programming, coding or technology, that is absolutely fine. So today we're just going to understand what is Python, why people are learning it, where it's used and some basic concept behind it. Okay. So first let me ask you something. How many of you used Instagram, YouTube, Netflix or ChatGPT? Almost everyone, right? Now behind all this application, there are programming language working in the background. And one of the most popular language used today is Python. So first let us see what exactly is Python. Python is programming language. Programming language means a language that helps human communicate with computers. Normally, we people are human, right? We understand English or other spoken language, right? But computer cannot understand our normal language directly. So they understand only machine level instruction. So programming language acts like a bridge between human and computer. So using Python, we can instruction to computer in a simple and understandable way. And one of the most reason why Python become very popular is simplicity. Compared to many other programming languages, Python is very easy to learn and read, and even beginner can able to understand Python quickly because the language is very clean and readable. And initially, Python was created by Guido van Rossum in 1991, and interestingly, the name Python was inspired by a comedy show called Monty Python. Now let us see why Python becoming more popular everywhere. The first reason is simplicity. Obviously, I said most beginners prefer Python because the learning curve is very easy compared to many other technologies. The second reason is artificial intelligence. Today AI is grooming very fast, right? Applications like ChatGPT, Siri, Alexa, recommendation system and even smart assistants are connected with AI technology. So Python is one of the major languages used in this field. The next reason, automation. Automation means making repetitive work happens automatically using software. For an example, imagine you are doing some task every day manually. So it makes a lot of time, right? And it will we have to spend lots of energy too. Python helps us to automate such tasks and make work easier too. Another important area is data science and data analytics. So today company collect huge amount of data from customer, applications, website and even from business operations, and Python help us to analyze the data and understand the patterns, trends and useful insights too. So that is why Python is used in many industries today. Now let us talk about very exactly Python used. So Python is generally purpose of programming language. That means it can be used in many different areas. One major area is web development also. Many popular applications and websites are use Python in backend development. Backend development means all processes happening behind the screen, such as handling user accounts, storing information and even processing requests and managing the database. And another area is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Today, intelligent systems are becoming very common, right? Like voice assistant, chatbots, recommendation engine, and even smart applications. All are connected with AI technology, where Python plays an important role. So Python is also used in data analytics. For an example, when company want to understand customer behavior, sales perform, or business growth, so Python going to help us to analyze the information and generate the reports too. Even in cybersecurity, cloud computing, software development and automation, all of this area Python were used widely. Now let us move to some basics concept of Python. So first concept is output. In programming, something we want computer to display, right? Like message or information to the user. So Python provides ways to show the output on the screen. And the next concept is variables. So variables are used to store information temporarily inside the programming. For an example, if an application wants to store username, age or marks, variable help us to store that information. So that is how exactly various work. Then comes user input. Something applications need information, right, from user. So programmers can ask user to enter details such as names, password, and numbers or choices, this kind of things, getting an information from the user is going to becomes under the user input. Next concept is condition. So condition going to help computers to make decision. See, for an example, if a student passes an exam, show one message, otherwise show another message. So this is how we can pass the condition. So condition helps programming behave differently based on the situation. After that, we have loops. So loops are used when we want the same action to repeat multiple times automatically. So instead of doing the same thing again and again manually, loop help program repeat the task efficiently. Then we have functions also. So functions help us to organize program into smaller reusable part. Say for an example, instead of writing the same logic multiple times, function help us to reuse the code whenever we need it. So these are the some very important beginner level concepts in Python. Now finally, let us talk about career opportunity. Python is one of the demanded skill in the technology industry today, and there are many career paths related to Python. So for an example, you can become a Python developer, a data analyst, AI engineer, automation engineer, and even you can become a software engineer too. So many companies are looking for professionals who know Python because the language is used in multiple domains. And the good thing is Python is beginner friendly who would want to enter into the technology field. So today we discussed what is Python, why it's popular, where it is used, basics concepts in Python, and career opportunity related to the Python. These are the just introduction section, but it's give you a foundation to learning Python step by step. Thanks for everyone joining this section. I hope this section gave a clear understanding about Python and its importance for today's technologies world. Thank you.